I don't give a fuck what nobody think. I'm him.
Yo, man. Back at it again, man. Nothing too crazy, despite the usual, man. Got some returning issues going down, some returning players. People want to know what this means, man. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to jump off to the rip. We do have James Washington looking to return for us, baby. And honestly, guys, this does not affect much of anything, man. It does not affect the OBJ signing. It doesn't affect much, guys. I'm just gonna be honest. It is a good thing. It's always good to have depth returning, but this doesn't affect much, guys. It's nice for James Washington. It's simple, man. It's either get out there and show out, or probably be looking to exit out. Here's the big deal with James Washington, guys. His injury initially was supposed to be a 6 to 8 week injury. This injury has turned out to be 15-week injury. Okay, we got him. And he pretty much got injured during OTAs. Then came back from that, basically like first practice, few hours in that, injured again. So it's not good. Doesn't look good. And I'm not downing James Washington, but let's just be honest, man. It doesn't look like it doesn't look like James Washington was able to build any chemistry with Dak Prescott. These are all things that's gonna be hectic. That's gonna have an impact, guys. We're in week 13, man. He is on a 21-day practice window right now. Guys, all that really means is he has 21 days to be practicing where he does not count against the roster. Does not mean anything other than that, to be honest. We got options. We got ways to go with this. I mean, we can hold him until OBJ gets here, and we may decide to keep him on IR list. Period. Honestly, guys. But we'll see, man. So if he gets out there, man, he's definitely gonna have to get out there and make an impact. This is in so many weird ways a good thing for James Washington, but also a real dangerous, risky thing for James Washington. It's make or break, baby. It's literally that. But it does not affect OBJ, guys. So again, Monday. Monday is the day that OBJ will be down here and he will have his meeting with good old Jerry Jones, man. And they'll probably try to talk it out, figure it out, and find out what they want to do. Outside of that, man, we're just gonna keep it 100%. James Washington gonna have to come out there and actually perform, man. This could hurt him to an extent of having him cut. Keep in mind, if we do get OBJ, we will have to make some cuts or a cut. We cut a guy, but like I said, I believe the Terrell Basham cut was honestly to make room for Tyron Smith. That's what I think. I don't really know. I'm not inside of the star with these guys, and a lot of those things aren't really spoken about anyway. So the thing is, guys, we're gonna have to have another cut anyway. When you look at our wide receiver room, it's not a lot of trust out there. We got CeeDee Lamb, we got Michael Gallup, and you got Noah Brown. Underneath these guys, you got Tolbert, which I believe the Dallas Cowboys kind of really want to get him another year to get him kind of used and kind of prone to the NFL way of ball right now. I think him coming from a small school just quite didn't have him necessarily ready for the NFL. And it's not a bad thing, guys. Like I have said before, if you look at Michael Gallup, he was pretty much no different. Michael Gallup needed a year, man. Michael Gallup, we didn't get him, and he just came in and played like that. He needed a year to be solidified into the system. So it's okay, man. It's all great. The main thing for me when I think about James Washington is nothing other than like current depth, man. If he can get out there and produce, I'm all for it. Obviously, I'm just not sold on him, man. That injury taking almost twice your time to come back, that's a big deal, man. And I don't think it's too different than kind of OBJ situation. So the main thing for everything is health. With the OBJ situation, it's money and medical. Outside of that, that's really what it boils down to. We can't really too much keep speaking on OBJ. All we can do is really just wait on Monday. We'll know something, man. And definitely as usual, I'll be here to let you guys know what we know, man. It's kind of like keeping the ear to the ground, man. Trying to find out what our Twitter guys is gonna let us know. I like to follow the main guys who report, like Chad and all those guys, and they're pretty good with it, man. Right now, it looks like we're on the top of the ball for OBJ. OBJ wants a championship again. He wants to repeat. So when you look at the Giants and you look at us, I mean, you tell me. Uh, Not to mention, man, he's still supposed to be going to the Bills, checking out what the Bills talking about. Nevertheless, man, it's not something we're really worried about. Like I said, the breaking news of the day is James Washington is back. He's on his 21-day window. That means nothing, but he just doesn't count towards your roster for 21 days, so he can practice and all that good stuff, man. Uh, One more thing, man. Eye out for little injuries or whatnot. I think we're doing pretty good on all that, injury wise. I believe we got some safety eye out injuries that we want to keep an eye out on, more than anything. Curse, big strong guy, man. This guy played through pretty much a broken collarbone. Came back out there and actually played through that, man. So we're gonna keep an eye out on him. Nevertheless, this just gives our boy Malik Hooker. I don't really worry about our safety room. We got real depth back there, man. So, but injury wise, man, it's not too much that really just destroys or alters our game plan. So we in there, baby. We good to go. Like I said, James Washington returns all good and gravy, man. It's like that's what's up, man. It just don't really change much, not for me, and I don't think it changes too much for our offense, man. I'll be real shocked to see James Washington playing this Sunday. Just straight up. I think his decisions to be made there. I think they probably may just leave him where he's at until we know what's going on with OBJ. It's probably the smarter move to do anyway. So it's all good and gravy, man. I appreciate the time, man. Like I said, this is a small, quick live. I'm actually coming from the gym, so I'm about to go get cleaned up, man, and get the kids from school, man, and kind of wind down and get them settled in. If we get any more news, I will be back. But for more than anything, keep an eye out tomorrow. My live tomorrow will be about injuries. So Thursday is just the best day to get an eye out on injuries, get the best report for injuries. Wednesday is kind of the tip of the iceberg for practice and kind of seeing what you're gonna see. The limited and the did not practices and all that. So I'll definitely be reporting that back to you guys, man. Listen, guys, don't panic, don't think too hard on it. It's James Washington, baby. Yeah, that's been my time, man. Appreciate you for tuning in with the Coleman Cowboy. Oh yeah, real quick, man. Y'all make sure y'all come support your boy on Facebook, man. Check me out a little bit, man. Not much, man. Just trying to grow my little nation, man. The Cowboy Nation with this, baby. Small, man. Trying to get my 1,000 followers going. So I just give a boy a look out on Facebook, man. It's just simple stuff, dog. Support the nation, baby. That's all that is, man. But yo, I appreciate y'all time, man. That's been mine, baby.
I don't give a fuck what nobody think. I'm him.